Hello everybody, my name is Nick, the game dude level Darkers, and today welcome to another episode of Doki Literature Club. Now, for the past two times, I actually had to break them. If not, I made them into movies. But the reason for that is something was wrong with my camera, and so, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, anyways, who should I show my poem to first? We'll go Natsuki. She's gonna love this one, I promise. I swear, every time her little thing jumped. Okay, let's see. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Urgh. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good, it's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Suki's face freezes. Then she just realized something. You trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters on the floor. I had to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Nick. Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that. My voice get caught in my throat. There's no way I can tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor, swiftly picks it up. She reads it. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't you like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Nick? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ugh! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Eh? But Nick wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem isn't technically for everyone to read. Okay, well I think Nick is done sharing his poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyways. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Ugh. Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Nick is right, Natsuki. It's not fair you don't let everyone finish reading it. Yeah, Yuri hasn't finished it either. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. I'll be your beach. Yep. Wait, no, I didn't read it. Oh, shoot. I didn't read it. No, that was a good... The beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metamorphical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. Wait, why am I showing it to Monika? She already saw it already. Alright, let's go Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I already told you don't like... I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. And that makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Nick. Sayori, is there something wrong? Yeah, Sayori seems... Is she depressed? Yo! Yo, I think she's depressed! And she's just trying to act happy all over. Yo, that would be an insane twist. Oh, I hope something doesn't go wrong in the next episode or something. Later. Remind me tomorrow. Yeah. Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. I hope so. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself. Yo, something's not right! Yo, something is not right. I'll go, Yuri. ... Decided to try something different today. I guess so. Is it that good or that bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair for me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Huh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advanced advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion's fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound like in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry I always overthink and come to these sorts of conclusions. I just think a little... I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Yo, Sayori never showed me my poem. I don't think that's good. Beach. Oh my gosh! This is good. Alright, let me actually be a million. And beach. I actually hate poetry, so this is like... It will work at your foundation. That was actually not that bad. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. But I did my best to make a metaphorical approach out of it. Yet Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I was supposed to be better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Monica! I already read yours. Hi, Nick! Have you thought about what you're gonna submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It will also make me happy to see. Haha. Anyways, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. Oh yeah, I forgot about hers. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever said. Here I am, the feather. Oh. The what? The wait. Okay. Lost adrift the sky, a victim of the recurrence of wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing the legends don't exist. But when all has failed me, all has turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star gleaming in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and found no end of her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she reads in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which is amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there's no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. Oh, and with your breath, something else happens. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give me life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Aha! Are you surprised? I mean, if everyone was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that! Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then share. Then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more than encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no! You don't mean Sayori's going... No! You mean that depression actually might be true? No, that is not good. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different than Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. Oh, that curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. Well, we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping him design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki, pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I've never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That's maybe the case. But if I can also be the leader of my own, then I won't grow to a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, don't you? So you should make some banners and decorations to help the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind's already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, That just leaves you, Nick, the one who is truly useless. Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy techs to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. That would have been pretty. I would appreciate that. That's. Is Montessori suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they gonna respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always gone dirty work I could give to you. It's not like that Monika's going to give me a choice, and you should be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Nick may not be around if you only make him out to be a new so therefore, he may be more suited at assigning with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Nick to... What are you saying? I would be extremely blah blah work. If baking isn't just what you think. Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Nick to decide how I'd like to compute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said that I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Nick, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. Just a sec. Let me save this for a quick minute. Okay, let's return. I'll help. Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could oh no, shoot! I actually want to choose this, Sayori. I actually want to choose Sayori. Hold on, wait, I can go back, good. Hold on, let me go back. No. Oh shoot, I did wrong thing. Whoops. Whoopsie. Oh well. So, shoot. Big is a ton of fun. You definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyways, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Shoot, I wanted to pick Sayori! No, that's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel that. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes, everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Nick? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pounding too. She's dead inside. It's not a big a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a little worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her head down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. You're the most talented here, but you're dumb. Ugh! Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something like Sayori would say like that at a time like this. Besides, Sayori always helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone tomorrow to do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do anything today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me your number. Heck yeah, we got that girl's number. Let's freaking go. We getting that girl's number. Yee. Anyways, okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Whoops. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I should be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyways, I just need to complain for a sec. We have each other's number now. That's all I need from you. I guess I could text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyways, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to come to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of the school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll say anything different than when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. No, I should have picked her. Oh my gosh, no. I swear I should have picked Sayori. I feel horrible now. It's not like we text each other and all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monika said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over. I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayori? Oh my gosh! Sayori, you scared me! Oh my gosh! I thought you had... Oh my god. My heart is pounding. Thank you, Sayori, for still... Oh my gosh, Sayori. Oh, you're the best. Oh my gosh, Sayori. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal and wall decoration that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I'd end up cleaning it for you. How can you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Oh... Sayori left by the time we did that last meeting. Monika told me. Monika told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you gonna be helping Monika today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally got to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Nick. Eh? Why can't I just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. What? No, I'm just worried that you were dead or something. I thought you got really depressed and you decided to kill yourself or something. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Haha. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap, Nick. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really going to make me say it, aren't you, Nick? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had a really bad depression my whole life. What? I knew it! But her whole life? What? I thought it only happened, Thursday. Like, the day before this episode, but she's had depression her whole life? Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring and wasting my time on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worry about me. Guys, that is actually, sad. That I actually feel so bad for Sayori right now. You have no clue. I feel horrible right now. I knew I wanted to help her. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori has kept this information from me this entire time that I've known her? We're freaking, probably 17 right now, I'm guessing, in this game. We're probably, my age. We're around my age, and she's kept that for her whole life. Does she really want so badly for me that I just not think about? Where are her parents in this? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I can do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make everything a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was just tell me. You don't understand at all, Nick. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone else be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. Oh no! So that's why. That's why this side of the world just wants to come to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. That's what I'll do. No, Nick. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everyone could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streak down Sayori's face. Oh, what? I am still just shocked. I am just so upset about this. What? No, come on. This is actually sad. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and it made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her into a tight embrace. Nick! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join this club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Nick, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Nick, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but I want for her to know that I care. Dude, okay. She literally just told you I don't want you to care. I care about you so much. That is actually stupid. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what it needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't underestimate my feelings, Nick. The only time I'm not in feeling is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along to help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, she always shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worried too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at my home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. What's up? Hey, I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform day seriously threw me off. Seeing her arms in such cute clothes, seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find about your kitchen isn't equipped for the kitchen is equipped for the jobs. I'm like, what? You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients I didn't already have in my home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that, rather than something snarky that she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even going to offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Nick? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag as Natsuki holds out for me. This is ridiculously heavy. Haha, I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. Haha. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Oh, hey. Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate that being small is that much? It's not like I hate it. I actually hated being small when I was little. You have no clue. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know. And just because I don't have mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, that you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that already? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey! What's that to me? Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Haha! You getting all sour when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, Nick. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out some more insults like that, there are no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, plastic bags are stowed across every counter. Wow, this looks completely fine to me. The mixer isn't big enough to make a whole batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Nick, where do you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making sure each tray is a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone could pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times worth in the end of just looking at makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make whoops. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. I'll just try a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger at the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly stare into the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my fingers toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off her finger before shoving her finger towards my face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before she reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know what? I don't mean it. This is fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really should tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Nick, you really should do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Well then, what kind of question she is asking me just like that? How did the moon turn this so quickly? Alright, Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistake. Jeez. Natsuki tries to oven mitt grab the big blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyways, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moments before still lingers on our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Ah, it smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows them off different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better than the ones we added icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles will make it look nice and fluffy. This one even came flowers. We probably won't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles as much as thinner tip as the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. It gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make more literature things by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see the people choose a cupcake based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a cute idea, so... Haha. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well... Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Eh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste as I fasten a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side to side to admire. Let's look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to stay my appetite. Haha. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, she would probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we could have better time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Huh, already? That's a shame. It was your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki picks up the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori carry some, then you could probably do it one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. Haha. I wish she could listen to me the way she listens to you. Nah. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listening to me, but at that point, I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking could be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me intensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Nick, I thought you already only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel like the same way as you, so... Whoa! Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. The music stopped. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt, as if holding on to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision. Is she gonna kiss me? What is happening? My heart starts getting dizzy as I feel her breaths against me. I felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. What? Sayori? Huh? What the heck? Hi, Nick. Sayori? Just now we weren't... It's okay, Nick. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you shouldn't have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Aw, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'm st- bleh. I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyways, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. What the heck did she feel? Why is the music still stopped? Okay, good. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Nick? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if it could just disappear. See, don't say that. It's true, Nick. If it wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put it with this than being selfish. Monica was right. I should just Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you isn't the burden your mind's making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put her hand on her shoulder to reassure you. I'm scared, Nick. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you the more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Nick, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand of all of your own feelings, I know what you need is the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. Oh no! Hold on a sec. No! I love you or you will be my dearest friend. Okay, I'm gonna pick dearest friend because I feel like loving, she's gonna be like, oh yeah, you kinda care about me way too much, so... Oh wait, no. Alright, here we go. You will always be my dearest friend. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But, please trust me that I know what's best, and what will make you happy at the end. I promise I'll help get things back the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayori? It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being selfish. So please don't worry about this stupid feeling. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I can get the answer I needed to hear. And that the other thing, you're also right that I wanted to get back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Nick. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So, Seaway smiles, finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more than I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path. But I'm not having as much trouble understanding Sayori, feeling as bad as she is, even though I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. And I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. So we're going to save it there. And I don't feel good at all. I don't feel good about any of this. It's the next day. I just feel horrible right now. I feel like something bad's going to happen in the next episode. I feel like something's going to just go horribly wrong with Sayori. Or I don't know. I feel like something horrible's going to happen. I feel like this is where the horror part will actually come in Well, we'll find out next time. So thank you, everybody. My name is Hector. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.